Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 4th through to the 10th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the Six of Swords in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, Temperance upright, followed then by the Ace of Wands. And lastly, we have the Ace of Swords, all in the upright. All of your cards are upright. What's going on here, Cancer? Your overall energy is the Six of Swords in the upright position. This could be about moving. Some of you could be thinking about taking travel, extensive travel. Others of you could be thinking about moving, could be moving across town, moving across the country. You could just be metaphorically moving on from the emotional turbulence and difficulties of the past. So if any of you, say you don't have any, plans to move your home, your office, and so forth, but perhaps some of you have had emotional difficulties. Maybe you went through something that sort of put you in a lot of emotional turmoil. This is moving past it. This is letting go of all of that and moving on to calmer waters. And you would probably be very grateful if you were in turbulence during this time frame. You'd be very happy to hear that you'll be coming out of that. Things are moving more in a calmer direction now. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Taurus energy here. Some of you could be involved with the Taurus. But the Hierophant is about the Hierophant, like most of the major arcana, has many, many meanings, but this is mostly known for commitments, like making a commitment to someone. It could be, committing to a business partner. It could be committing to a person, definitely. This could be, indicating maybe engagement or marriage. It could be doing things the conventional way, committing to, yes, we will do things, by the book in the conventional way. Others of you, this could be about signing contracts. The Hierophant does govern contracts. This can be any kind of contract, especially if it's something official, such as if you work for the government or you work for the education system or churches or anything like that. It could be even committing to a new spiritual group. So you're committing to something and you're deciding that I'm going to do this. Could be a term position for some of you. Maybe you're agreeing to work at this particular place for X amount of months or, a year or something like that. Could be signing contracts. Some of you could just be signing contracts because maybe you're moving to a new house and you have to sign a lease or something like that, or sign documents. Now, the next card you have is the Sagittarius energy, Temperance, in the upright position. Well, this is good. I always like when this energy pops up because this indicates a level of cooperation coming from others. It's also very healing energy as well. So this is mixing and blending and having everything work well. So if you have to deal with others, say in this contract situation, it could be that everybody's like on the same page. They're going above and beyond to cooperate with you. Plenty of cooperation there. I always say it's really good news for people who perhaps just started a new job, or if you're just, committing to anything, like even if it's, a religious or a spiritual group, a community thing. You're being well received by the people around you. They're cooperating with you and, everything's staying in balance. I call it my baker's card. So if any of you are planning any baked goods, maybe some of you committed to bake some goods or, put together a group of people or whatever, it will turn out okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Moving on towards the weekend, we've got a couple of new beginnings here. You've got two aces. But the first one is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. This can sometimes represent passion returning to a relationship or to a situation that lost its passion. Maybe some of you are recommitting to a marriage. Maybe you're doing a ceremony where you redo your vows or something like that. For others of you, this could be a passionate new idea that just comes out of the anticosmos and you're so excited. Can't wait to implement it. For others of you, it could definitely be a passionate new romance beginning. Maybe you've, left an old relationship. You could be involved in something new in terms of, where you work or where you're moving to, and there could be a new passion arising. Sometimes the passion can be definitely someone new arriving on the scene, or it could be that the passion returns to what you used to do. Maybe it's lost its luster, where you used to work and so forth. But now you're like, hey, the passion is back. And you could just be getting a passionate new idea or a new opportunity to start something new, a new business or something like that. Or the wands can also represent travel. We do have some potential for travel here. So maybe it's a new beginning in traveling somewhere to a new place that you'll be committing to. And the last card you have is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Well, this is also known as the Sword of Victory. Could be, sort of in a sense, like I say, it's like winning an argument or having a new way of communicating with people or a certain someone. Can be known too as the Sword of Truth. This is where truth and clarity finally come to the surface and you see exactly what is going on. If somebody's been trying to pull the wool over your eyes or what have you, this could be a spark of clarity that comes to you. Can also represent a new idea, new way of speaking, a new way of communicating. Definitely looks like a really good week for you. New beginnings, commitments, you have commitment here with two new beginnings and definitely moving on from the past. You are, I think some of you Cancers out there are definitely ready to leave the past behind and move forward, or just leave the complications behind and move on to something else. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.